Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to Gorkamorka Season 1. Now this was recorded and put out quite a while ago, but thanks to our recent 24-hour live stream, we're going to be posting the entire season for free, whereas only one out of every 2 or 3 episodes was posted for free before. So if you've never seen it, oh, you're going to have a lot of fun. Now, I want to point out one quick thing. In Season 1, I thought that I could do a good job of updating the Gorkamorka rules because they were so old. Turns out I was wrong. But we still had a ton of fun, and the viewers seem to really enjoy it regardless, because it's just, don't worry about the rules. Just watch the orc shenanigans, the squiggers of the dune, and all these vehicles mad maxing back and forth. And thank you once again to the people who donated on the 24-hour live stream to make this a reality. So sit back and enjoy Gorkamorka. Hey Vault members, Matthew, and Josh, and Lee, and Quirk, Steve. Woohoo, I got it all. Oh, I knocked over one of the tornadoes. Here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another game of Gorkamorka. This one is going to be Morkers versus Gorkers. What happened, if you watched the last game, is Quirk may or may not have kicked a few teeth out of Steve's face, and a lot of them, and earned the respect somewhat of his knob, and so just a little, okay. As much as orcs can respect each other, right? And so he agreed to let them in to where all the scrap was, because they kind of got in there anyways.
It was slugging in my head. I had to.
Hey, you shot his driver dead, so it's okay. And so they kind of scavenged that high scrap density area, and then hightailed it out of there towards Mektown. But the Morkers felt a little left out, because they were just told to go kill some grots. And so now they want some of the scrap. So they're on their way back to Mektown with their bags full of grot heads to go collect their bounties. And they hear about these Gorkers who have all sorts of scrap, lots of scrap actually, and so they're going to chase it right into the middle of an enormous sandstorm. So let's take a look at the board and the scenario. So this scenario is using a modified .chase. .chase is a scenario from the Gorkamorka overbook. And basically the way it works is every turn the terrain moves 6 inches, but your guys stay still, unless they're facing the wrong way. It's to represent a rolling road, but we're going to literally move the entire boards. And so every 3 turns, which does make the terrain move slightly faster than it would in the normal game, unless it's every turn, in which case I might have to modify it. But every X number of turns, which right now is 3, and I will correct myself after this in just a second if it's not, we remove the backboard. Any models on there are out of the race. They weren't able to keep up. We then shift the 2 boards down, and then I get to add another board, continuing on from where it is right there. Who knows what they're going to face? And that's really all there is to it. You just move as normal. The people being chased, the Gorkers, their objective is to get off that table edge. If they do, they get away with whatever scrap they have. Each of them has 5 scrap markers inside of their truck. That's worth 5d6 scrap. And if the scrap falls off this side, or the truck falls off that side, then the chasers get all the scrap. Divvied equally amongst the 2 of them, of course. Unless one of them is bottled out and the other one has 1. But if they both bottle out, or we'll look at the conditions basically when it happens, and distribute the scrap accordingly. And then we have the Morkers in the back. We had to start more than 18 inches away, chasing them. We do have a horrible storm going on right now. These tornadoes are just parts of the storm that are considerably intense. On the entire board, everybody is at -1 ballistic skill, -1 leadership for any driving maneuvers, and cannot see more than 12 inches away for the purposes of shooting. And I think there was one more thing too. Yes, -1 to thrust tests. So instead of being 2+, 3+, 4+, they are now 3+, 4+, 5+. In other words, it's hard to move fast. These little tornadoes move d6 inches in a random direction, and if a vehicle passes through them or they pass over a vehicle, the vehicle moves d6 inches in a random direction and spins. And if a couple of these get close together, they will merge to become bigger ones, as you will see later. And bigger ones might arrive anyways, as we see how the game progresses. The attackers get the first turn, and that's really all there is to it. Chase them, and get their scrap. Mob rating wise, we merge the mob ratings of the attackers and the defenders, and then compare the difference, and then divide it in half to give us a difference in mob rating. There's a difference of mob rating of 50, that the attackers have 50 more mob rating than the defenders. And so that'll give them a bonus 6 experience per guy if they win, and 5 experience if they lose. Sorry, other way around. They're the attackers, you're the defenders. So the attackers had the lower mob rating though. But this, yeah, so I still pointed at the right one for which experience they got. Just point out which one was the attackers. So these are the attackers, and they're gonna get first turn. So Morkers, turn 1. Gotta catch up.
Get her done.
Every thrust is dangerous except for your bike's first one.
I'm gonna get you.
Any thrust moves? Or are you happy at just 6 inches? Even though the terrain moves on average 8 inches per turn. Remember that.
Mm-hmm. Do my free thrusting. To here.
I think I am going to have it move every 4 turns rather than 3. The only thing I'm worried about is the first 4 turns might let people get off too quickly, but we're just going to have to gauge that. Because if it moves every 3 turns, then it's an 8-inch turn, or 8-inch that you lose on average every turn, so you'd have to always use your thrusters. Whereas if it's every 4 turns, and you can choose just to use your gas engines, but you'll never progress if you do that. Any more thrusters? 3+ to pass your first one.
I know. Nope, I'm good.
You're good? And then Josh's truck.
Have him go 6 inches straight up. But the boss is gonna jump off.
In the storm. What a boss. I can do it. As he
Feeling adventurous.
treks through the storm.
Who shoots Slugger?
At the Quirk's truck. Hitting on a 5, because he's actually 6, because his -1 ballistic skill because of the storm. So he misses. In your range for your rocket, you want to take a shot?
I will.
He didn't use thruster, so it's just -1 from the storm. 5s to hit. Oh, bad start for Steve. Oh, this is reminiscent of last game. D3 hits. 3 hits! Oh no! Locations. Crew, gubbins, which you have lots of, and engines. The engines is the dangerous one. You can pen the crew on a 2+, you do? You do, and roll to see what happens. A 3, so that is a barely misses kind of thing, so you have to roll a d6 equal to or under the number of crew, and there's 4 crew. So you gotta roll 4 or under, and you do. So one of these guys is randomly hit by shrapnel, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 1 guy, and he gets wounded on a 3 because he's a youth. That's a wound. No armor save on him, so let's roll the injury table +1. And it's a 3, so he's stunned and falls off the vehicle. So where does he fall off? Directly back 3 inches, so right here. And he is stunned, and he takes a strength 3 hit on a 4+, so roll to see if he takes a strength 3 hit. He does, he gets wounded on a 5. He's fine. So stepping back a bit, actually, the gunner has a special skill that lets him re-roll injury charts if he wants to. So you only stunned him. Do you want to re-roll it?
I will. See if I can get any better.
3 becomes 4, so he's knocked down, so that is better. So same place, same thing would have happened, now he's knocked down. You'll hit the gubbins as well, 2+ to pen. You got it, and a 4+ destroys the gubbins, which does, and we roll d6, and you got a boarding plank and 5 pieces of scrap, so 6 will be the boarding plank. A piece of scrap falls off, so it just goes right behind the truck. And then the engine, strength 6 against armor 10, 4s. Oh, he gets it! Uh-oh, this is where it all goes south.
Sorry, Steve.
What happens? 5! Oh no! So you gotta spin and then you're immobilized. That would, what, go like this? Crunch. So a 4+, you take a damage. You don't take a damage. So you're immobilized now, and every subsequent beginning of your turn, you roll a d6. If you roll a 6, you blow up. Then you got your knob. Is he shooting at the truck too?
He is.
1 shot? What's his ballistic skill?
He's ballistic skill 5.
So he's normally hit on 2s, so it becomes 3s because of the storm. So he hits. Location is a fixed weapon, which you do have. You have to pen on a 4, which you do. And what happens to the weapon? That's, I think, -1 to hit. It's jammed. It may not fire on the next turn, but you don't have a gunner with you anyways, right?
Correct.
And then Knob's going to attempt to board, so he's got to do a charge. How far do you go? 4 inches. No. That won't get you there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it for the attacker's turn. So, defender turn.
I want to bottle out.
Poor Steve. Okay.
Steve, leave the boat!
Leave the boat.
What about Quirk?
So he leaves all the scrap behind and he bottles out.
What?
Is it?
Where are you going to go?
I don't know.
I think I have an idea where you should go, which is that way.
Yeah, I'm thinking so, but I also want to slow down and shoot at Lee.
Just run, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole point is you to get away.
They'll shoot you.
They will shoot me. So.
Did the big rig in Mad Max ever slow down to fight?
Yeah, when the kill switch failed.
Well, that wasn't their choice.
This isn't my choice. Steve bottled out.
So, thrusting?
Yeah.
Let me just put it this way. If you don't thrust, you don't ever get off the board.
Yeah.
So 3 plus?
6.
6 inches. You want to try to turn? So, should he turn? No.
Turn.
You should turn.
Just thrust again.
There's a tornado right
There's a
there.
tornado right there. It's gonna be like wee.
It might.
That will be the sound it makes. Wee.
You gonna try again?
I'm gonna try again.
How far?
5.
4.
4, okay. 4 plus. Oh, no! Thruster buster, roll a d6 and we'll look it up. Oh, that's just 4 d6 inches.
Oh, okay.
So you're okay. 5 inches. Oh, okay, that worked out. You just don't get to do anything else now.
That's a little more than I wanted, but I'll take it.
And you don't get to turn either.
Oh, that's not good.
Obviously, you can't shoot. So we will continue with the tornadoes moving.
Gulp.
Start with this one up here. It's going to go back that way 6 inches towards the one exit that you have. And then this one. Oh, no.
Ultimate.
Oh, hold on. Do this very carefully. Measure from the base
The base?
so we can see if it actually will hit you.
There you go.
It does not. And this one back here, that bike is in danger if it goes directly that way. Nope, it goes back 2 inches. I'll just pull that because it's not obvious.
Oh.
And this one, well, 5 inches, not exactly the right direction, but still towards you. So the attackers turn 2. You can catch up, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Turn a little bit. And then free thrust.
Yes, sir.
And he goes forward 6 inches for free. Do you want to try to turn at the end of that? -1 leadership on your driver.
No, I'm good.
You're good? Okay. Pedal to the metal.
Yeah.
Now you're going to thrust.
There.
Thrust forward 6 inches.
Yeah.
3 plus. Oh! Man, on normal conditions that would be bad. Thruster buster. Okay, just the 4 plus is good, so you move forward d6 inches. 2 inches, and then you're done.
Knob's gonna move 3 inches and then jump on.
Finish his 3-inch move.
Gonna go another 3 inches over to here. Oh, 3 inches. And turn.
Gone forever.
3 inches. And I'll turn.
Yeah, thruster. You know you got it, right?
You have to.
You're not gonna get off the table in time.
Yeah, 5 inches. No,
You can go 3 inches.
for 3.
3 plus. Yay! Are you gonna turn at the end? -1 leadership.
Yep, I'm gonna try.
Do you have a backseat driver?
No,
No, it's
but
lead.
I
Never
got
mind.
+1 to my leadership when driving.
Okay, so you're just leadership 7 then? Oh. Oh, good thing you had
We're
that.
fine.
Thrust again. This is a 4 plus, man. You can make a 4 plus roll, can't you?
Have you seen me roll?
Yeah. It hurt.
Shooting phase.
I'm gonna shoot ya.
Don't you do it.
Full auto.
Okay, how many shots? 1.
But it is twin linked.
Yes, yeah, you're hitting on 6s, but it is twin linked, so. No and no. I think you're gonna run forward
I'm gonna run to the front of the boat.
and hope it doesn't blow up in the defender's turn.
Hopefully.
Speaking of which, it's defender's turn.
Boom!
Oh, okay, he takes
Oh no.
a strength 4 hit and is flung d6 inches in a random direction.
It's gonna go back.
Where do you go first? Hey, forward 3. Strength 4 hit. Force to wound. You're fine.
I'm okay.
Gork, you get to go. Where are you going?
I'm trying to get out of here. There's tornadoes and stuff.
There's
all
a
over
tornado
the
right
place.
beside you.
There's stuff everywhere.
Then turn
that
45.
Yeah. And then going forward again.
Oh, right up the ramp.
All right.
So thrusters 3 plus. Oh! Made the first of 3 to get off the table and turn 2.
All right. Here we go. There's 1. Next one. 4 plus.
Oh no! Thruster buster.
Fine, you're fine.
Oh no, that's not good.
That's just not
Goofed.
So this is a swerve, so I don't think either of these can work out well for you. So 4+ to go right. Yeah, you're going left. So crack, that would be on a 4+, you take a damage. You might actually be okay. You take a damage. You have a 4+ against pens though.
It's true.
Because all your extra armor
paid off.
saved. And then you move forward D6 inches. 4 inches.
very bad.
Actually, now he gets a front end collision with the
Oh.
terrain. So yeah.
This stuff.
That's D3 damage. So you take 3. But take your 4-up save right now. Actually, no, we should.
No, you should.
No, okay, this will be the locations. Because if it's against the gubbins, it actually does have a different effect. So gubbins, wheels, and driver. Now you could choose with your gubbins.
Yeah.
Now you can choose how many you want to use, and if you fail it and it destroys your extra armor, you lose that many of your extra armor. So you could lose all 3 of them. Or
That was
3
the
of
worst thing that happened.
I'd still go for the 4-up.
Yeah, I'm going for the 4-up.
So 4-up. Whew. So you're fine. 4-up for the wheels. Nope, the wheels take a hit. And what happens to the wheels? 4. The 4 is that the vehicle swerves. So 4+ to turn right. Yeah, now you're turning right, which will be like this. And you move forward D6 inches.
Not again.
D6 inches. Oh, you narrowly escaped smacking into that next part. And then 4+ to save the driver. Oh, you're lucky. Except, you know, being kind of stuck in the wrong direction near
Yeah.
a tornado.
Yeah.
Now at the end of the turn, the tornadoes move. Start with this one. Yep. Oh, no. Let's measure this very carefully. I'll turn it a bit more. Turn it a bit more. There. Oh, that was close. This one's far away from everybody, and it wanders back 2 inches. Tornado in the back. Back 3 inches.
Go get that knob.
So it's just going to go to here. And this tornado right here, which is the one that Quirk is most worried about. Back 1 inch. So it just gets to here. I'm just going to leave it right up here.
The bike.
Zips forward.
Zip.
Bit of a turn.
Yeah.
Free thruster move. Living on the edge near that tornado. Always seem to do that. Truck at the back. Thrusters.
Yeah.
You know you wanna. 3+.
6 inches. Nope.
Oh, thruster buster table. Oh no, that's swerve. Which way? 4+ is right. So it's left. So you go 45 degrees and then go D6 inches forward. 2 inches. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Go get some.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
And we're gonna go straight ahead.
Driving mighty close to that tornado. You gonna turn?
Nope.
You don't want to chase Lee there. Shooting phase.
Book it. Yes.
And the bike is just in range as well. Still hitting on 6s. Full auto. 2 shots. 6s to hit. And twin linked. Nothing. Defender's turn. You can only do a slow speed maneuver. Moving forward an inch would actually crash. So you got to move back 1. Turn. Move forward 1. You're going to go 2. There you go.
I'm just doing 2 and then turning at the end there.
All right. No thrusters when you do slow speed, unless you had the skid start special skill, which you don't, right?
I don't.
Too bad.
And I'm gonna shoot at Josh. His knob.
Who do you want to start with?
Let's do my slugga. So my spanner firing a slugga, hitting on a 5.
Oh, sorry, on a 6. He's within 6 inches of the tornado.
Oh.
Hey, you got it. Ammo test, 4+. You got your ammo, and you wound him on a 4. Dude, you were lucky. You have heavy armor?
I have heavy armor.
Oh, no! Injury table. Oh!
I got 2 wounds.
Oh, you got 2 wounds. Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, that's so lucky you got 2 wounds. You'd have been dead right there.
Shooter, gonna go full auto.
So, 1 shot.
Oh.
Hitting on 6s.
Nope.
Nope. Anybody else?
Nope, nobody else has range. I just have the stick bombs left in there.
They're out of range.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for your turn then. Let's move some tornadoes. And the board. So,
Throw me over here.
I'm gonna move the boards first, and then I'll move the tornadoes. So So this tornado's gone, that tornado's gone, and all this terrain is gone. We remove the table. This is where everybody was, and now there's a new table with new tornadoes. But I am going to have it go. I've come to a conclusion of how to make this work, because with the rolling terrain, moving every turn 6 inches, if you have it move every 4 turns, the 24, it's not the same as moving every turn 6, because in the first turn it would be really easy for him to get off. And so I'm going to have it move every 3, and now I'm going to have it move 5 turns later. So you'll have 5 turns to get off. But if you don't get there in 5 turns, then it'll shift down, and then 3 turns later it'll move again. So it'll be 3, 5, 3, 5, and that's, it's more for the first turn that's important, just to make sure the game continues. But that is definitely a flaw in having the 24-inch things move as well. But yeah, trying it out. We'll definitely be doing this scenario more than once, so we'll have it all worked out, and you guys will be able to play it at home with all the playtesting already done. And now the tornadoes move. Oh, that one's moving back 4 inches. It's going that way 4 inches. So, no problem, right? This one, on the other hand, oh, quirk, 2 inches. New one back here. It's moving 4 inches forward. I think we got a bit of a perfect storm happening here. This one, it's going back 2 inches. Sad. Biker gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get away from that tornado.
Yeah, maybe. Turn.
Don't you wish you had a Scorcher right now? All these ballistic skill modifiers. I know you can't have a Scorcher on a bike. That would be OP. Free thruster move.
Mm-hmm.
Now your bike is actually damaged, so it's -1 thrusters on top of the -1 from this scenario. So basically using thrusters at all is dangerous. Do you want to try to use thrusters? 4+ for your first one after the free one.
I know. But I'm going to try to turn first.
Okay.
I think.
Leadership 7 down to 6. Makes it. Oh. Lucky ducky. You can try to thrust again. 4+. Yeah. Go for it.
Go 6.
Oh! Okay, thruster buster. 4+, that's good. So D6 inches forward. 2 inches forward. Oh, that could have been worse.
Move up 3. And then you turn.
Thrust forward on 3+.
6 inches. Yep.
Got it. No problemo. Get your evasion in range and just take him out. No problem, right? Especially with your bone shaker, it's usually -1 ballistic skill. You thrusted -1 ballistic skill, and -1 from the storms. Oh, sorry. You should have only thrusted 5 inches because you're a Trek. Thrusting again.
Yeah, 5.
4+. That's a fail. Buster, buster. Okay, you got lucky. So moving D6 inches forward, 5 inches. Not bad.
We go 3.
You gotta catch up.
Turn. 3, and then turn.
And thrusters.
You bet.
You better. You're gonna fall off the table otherwise.
5 inches straight ahead.
3 up. Yay! You made one. You try again.
I'm feeling good with where I'm at right now.
Do again.
Now it's gonna.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Evishuda is in range. Going full auto.
Yeah.
So 2 sustained fire dice.
Come on.
4, not bad. Unfortunately, they are hitting on 6s. Because you got
3.
Bone Shaker, the -1 from the storm, and then you use your thrusters. So yeah, because your gunner's only ballistic skill 3.
Yeah.
So hitting on 6s. 4 shots at least. Whoa, 2 hits. Also 2 ammo checks. So 4+ ammo. You're out of ammo on your Evishuda, so make this count. 2 locations. We got the crew and the driver. You get through to the crew, you need a 4+. You do not. And what about the driver? 4+. Oh, sorry, no, you only need a 3+. Your strength 5.
Yeah.
I'm armor 9.
He's armor 9.
You're armor 9, that's right. He got +1 armor. Wow, okay. So yeah, no, neither of those did it. You want to take a try?
Yep, full auto. My shooter.
Oh. Ammo check, 4+. Yep, you're out of ammo too. Are you gonna charge on there?
Bet I am.
No initiative test to get on, so don't. Yeah, there you go. You're on. Da 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 da. Who do you want him to face, Quirk?
My
Here.
boy with heavy armor.
See if you can resist the Terminator. Well, you've got +1 initiative from your upgrades, so you're initiative 5. So even though you're initiative 4 on your this boy, right? So he still beats you with his initiative 5 knob. Hitting on 3s. Don't mess this up, Josh. Okay, that's kind of messing this up. 2s to wound though. Strength 6. Oh, what are you doing, Josh? Woo! Okay, it's alright. That's right. You get to roll on the injury table +1 because he's not a knob. Okay, you knocked him off the truck, so that's good. So he gets knocked off the truck, going back that way 3 inches and falls flat on his face. Crunch. You have to immediately assign somebody else to face him?
This guy.
Okay, so that'll be in your turn.
Yeah.
And we got to see if your guy takes damage from falling on a 4+. He does. Yep, so strength 3, so 5's to wound. He's fine. Gork, you're up. Carrying a knob with you, some unwanted cargo.
If I crack. Moving up 3.
Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away.
Get the knob off, get him off.
Get the knob off.
And going up another 3. And meh.
Thrusting.
Yeah.
You betcha. 3+.
Going 6. Nope. That's no bueno.
Just want to point out that so far every failed thrust has been a 1. So it's not the scenario adjustments that have made you guys fail. It's just your stupid rolling.
So unfair.
So, thruster buster. Okay, you're moving forward D6 inches. 3 inches. Right in the middle of 2 tornadoes. Oh yeah.
I'll be fine.
You're fine, you're fine.
I'll be fine.
So you can't shoot anything, you're out of range. So straight to combat between the knob and that poor boy. So 3 attacks, initiative 5 knob, hit on 3s. Dude! Why can't you roll? Yes. What is wrong with your guys not killing things they should kill easily?
He's tired.
So the boy comes back and he only has to shoot us, so only 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. And he hits. Wounds on a 5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Josh. 4+ or you're kicked off. Oh! So that's ongoing. Yeah, so far we've seen this knob just leap onto a burning wreckage and explodes. He falls forward. He goes tick, tick, tick. Goes off and punts the guy away, who now gets to stand up, by the way. Now, before the attackers go, we're gonna move the tornadoes. I got one back here. Uh-oh! 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 Right into him. So he's gonna get tossed D6 inches and spin, but no damage, because it's just a small tornado. And you go back 3 inches. So it'll be back to here, and then spin. Facing the wrong way. You're fine. What about this one? Poor guy. 3 inches that way, so it'll end up right here.
Why is everything...
This one, on the other hand, it's going this way 3 inches. So let's put it right there. And this one over here is going that way 3 inches. You gonna take your chances? 1 inch. Gonna turn into the storm. Hopefully it tosses you the right way. Drive into it, boys! Where are we going? Okay. Because you have to completely pass it as well. So that'll actually bring you to here. And you get to continue.
Nice.
But it does spin you. So we gotta do that. So that might face you in the wrong direction.
No.
So where does it face you? Oh, not bad at all.
Think so?
Yeah. Hey, you gonna use your thrusters?
I'm gonna jump my knob off first.
Okay. You like to join the other knob?
Oh yeah.
Looks like fun.
I want to get on too.
Then he's hiding over there. And they saw the truck come flying through the storm and lands, and he just like jumps off of it because of that.
The gunner's jumping.
So no more gunner. Does he come out?
No.
Sure he does. There we go. With the gun. Use your thrusters.
Yep.
3+.
5 inches.
Yeah, 5 inches. Here, I'll move it. Do you want to turn? You want to turn, don't you? You got the backseat driver. Oh, the backseat driver left.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a leadership 6 guy. He's on a leadership 5.
Fine.
Well, the worst thing that could happen is you just move forward more. So, leadership 5. Nope. Yeah, D6 inches forward. So how far? 2 inches. I got that. Boom. Done. And the bike gonna ramp up the ramp. Amp it up. Why don't you just do your free thrust at the same time? Well, I guess you could turn 45 degrees up there. Man, he needs stick bombs.
Yeah.
And Josh's truck, desperately trying to keep up without running into tornadoes. You gonna turbo boost?
Yeah, I'm gonna thrust.
Thrust, of course, that's what I meant.
5 inches.
3 inches, or 3+. Oh, he makes it. Look at that. They're almost off the back table now.
Oh,
We want to go straight to the assault phase. Nobody seems to want to shoot in this weather. I don't blame them. So we got, oh, that's his. So these are yours that you can try to charge with. How far a charge is that? 7 inches for your knob and probably 8 or 9 for your other guy. My knob! Oh! Initiative test to see if he gets on. Is his initiative boost? Is his initiative boosted at all?
No.
So initiative 4 test. He makes it! 8-inch charge for your gunner. Oh, he fails it, so he'll just come shy. So who do you want to put up against either of them? You can actually switch who's fighting the other knob too. You feel like you're in trouble now?
Yeah, Spanner. No, never mind. Stick bombs. Stick bombs can fight the dude with the shield.
Start with this fight. Initiative 5 knob against Porg. Somehow survive. Shoot a boy.
You owe me.
3s.
All
3s.
All 2s.
2 hits.
Oh.
And you have 2 wounds on this guy though, right,
I do.
Gork? So you're winning on 3s. So you get through the 2 wounds. So the 1 gets through, so 1 injury roll plus 1. 4, so he's knocked down and knocked off the vehicle. Which way are you going?
Oh, that is scatter. Thank you.
3 inches that way. Oh, you might actually... Yep, you get thrown into the tornado.
Uh-oh.
So it tosses you D6 inches back into the vehicle and automatically knocks you down. And then we'll do a test to see if you take a hit. There's actually 2 tests, one from falling and one from the tornado. So 2 strength 5 hits. And, sorry, 2 strength 3 hits. Neither of them hurt. And the next knob against the Bomber Boy. 4 attacks on the charge, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s, thanks to it. Oh wait, no, you don't have an heavy choppa. You're just strength 4, right? So your base strength is 4, so 5 on the charge. And you're wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds. And do you have any AP or any armor on that guy?
He has flak armor.
Oh, he survives! Now that guy had the same initiative anyway, so he gets to attack back regardless. You have 2 attacks on him, hit on 4s. And wounding on 5s. No, tied. So Quirk, you gotta assign somebody new to this knob. You wanna be the spanner.
Running out of dudes.
That's alright, they can jump back on though. Yeah. We're gonna have this
make him a gunner because there's nothing for him to shoot.
Yeah, you can just have this constant merry-go-round of guys getting knocked off and coming back on. So back on your turn.
Get back on the truck!
Alright, you're right on. You don't count as charging because you use the move phase to get on there.
Okay, moving up 3. And turning just the slightest bit, then going 3 again. That! Like all the tape measure. Right up to here.
And then thrusting.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Thrusting 6.
3 plus. Oh, you made your first one. Your second will be 4 plus, and then the third one to get off the table will be 5 plus. And then you just got to deal with those 2 knobs.
Yeah, which is
easy, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Second one, 4 plus. Oh! Thruster buster table. Hope that you roll 4 plus, which you do. It goes forward D6 inches.
That's an inch.
1 inch.
Oh no. No.
It's okay. Next turn you can get off.
No, it's just.
Yeah, but the knobs are going to do their work. You don't have anything to shoot at. So, and this guy will automatically stand back up at the end of your turn, so we can stand him back up in his base. And hopefully he doesn't get picked up by a tornado. So do you want to change who they're fighting at all?
Buddy who's fighting my spanner is gonna fight this guy instead.
Okay, is he special?
No, he's just got, he's the Uchapa.
Oh, okay, so he hits back pretty hard. Yeah. Hold on, so you're attacking this knob or this knob?
So driver is attacking Josh's.
And this guy is attacking. Oh, okay, there we are.
We're gonna switch this then. So my driver's gonna fight
Lee's. He realized that this guy's got a 3-up armor and his AP4 won't hurt him.
And AP4 against Josh's armor 4.
So initiative 5 guy, better hurt him because he's gonna hurt you back otherwise. 3s to hit. Ooh, 3 hits. And you are strength 5, so 3s to wound. 2 wounds, no armor saves. So 2 dice, adding 1 to the highest. Oh, he's gone! 5 experience. Hold on. And then we have the other knob against your other guy.
Yep.
What's his initiative?
He's initiative 4 because he's my knob.
Oh, it's knob versus knob?
Yeah, and he's weapon skill 5.
So I'll have Lee's go first, hitting on 4s. Whoa, nothing. He's in trouble. And then Quirk's knob hits back on 3s, so he's weapon skill 5. So 2 hits, that weapon skill 5 made a difference. And you've got a chop on him or nothing?
Nothing.
So just 5s to wound. Nothing. And now the tornadoes move. Let's see if this poor guy gets picked up. Oh no, it's going back 5.
It's okay.
Oh, just shy. This one? Oh, that's nowhere. Oh, just back an inch. We'll leave it where it is because it's a cliff. This one, 3 inches that way. Oh, they don't get to merge. That would have been fun. And poor Josh. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Right into Josh. Throws him 1 inch back, so he's gonna have to clear it. So right there. And then spins you in a random direction, which is backwards. Isn't that wonderful? So face him that way.
Isn't that magical?
Good thing you have your knob up there fighting, because these guys sure aren't doing anything.
Going for it.
I regret nothing. And he goes. Oh, the wrong way. Back 4 inches over here, and then spins facing. Yeah. Screech. So what you gonna do with your gunner? Is the gunner gonna go after it?
He's gonna.
Just ignore the one guy that's right there. He's like, I don't care about you. I want to get on the truck. All the scrap is there. 9 inch charge. You can do it. And your truck in the back. Sounds like this is hurting your head.
I'm thrusting.
Thrusting, of course. First, a couple guys are gonna get out.
Let's go get him. We can go faster than a truck anyways.
The other one's going to. And he's running up. Thrusting.
5 inches.
4.
4 just to be safe. Don't run into your own guys. Oh, you failed. So thruster buster, roll a 4 plus, so you can run into your own guys. Okay, 3, you just swerve. That's much better, right?
Yeah.
4 plus is
Much
right.
better.
Yeah, you might hit something. Yeah, you're going the proper way not to hurt yourself. And then D6 inches forward. 6 inches. Oh, measure that carefully, man. Oh, just shy. Just shy. Slow speed maneuver next turn. I think the guys are facing each other.
What are you doing there?
And then Josh's truck moves forward. You don't want to go in the tornado, man?
Do it.
Brave it.
No.
I've done it twice. It was awesome.
It's gonna go
One time it worked for you,
inch.
and one time it didn't.
And turn again.
Into the assault phase, because these guys don't feel like shooting. Gonna go for it, 7 inch charge. You can do it! No, you can't. So just move 4 inches. The other guy needs 8 inches. Hey, he made it. He's just like hunting it alongside.
Where are you going? Why aren't you coming with me?
He found shiny pebble.
There's some scrap here, I think.
It's sand, man. It's sand. And this guy needs a 9 inch charge to board the truck. If he gets there, you're in trouble, Quirk. That's a lot of guys. 9 inch charge! 3! That's nowhere near 9 inches. So move your 3. Oh no, wrong way. Wrong way. Don't get to redirect. I'm sorry. I know you really want to now. Quirk, you can reassign guys if you like.
So my driver is gonna fight Josh's knob, and
Really?
You're the driver?
or not my driver, sorry, my gunner.
I'm like, really?
Gunner.
That's a horrible idea.
My
You said driver first.
I'm veto. My gunner's gonna fight Josh's knob, and
Which one's your gunner? This guy?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Oh, I know.
And then who's gonna fight the 3+ armor dude?
Stick bombs.
Stick bomb man?
Yeah.
I want to do the initiative 5 guy first. So it's knob on knob, and you got +1 weapon skill, so you're hitting on 4s. 2 hits still, and wounded on 3s. That's 1 wound. Do you have more than 1 wound on your knob?
Nope.
Ignores his armor, so injury table. He's dead. There goes the knob.
And no.
Then we got the other knob against Stick Bomb Boy.
Same initiative.
Same initiative. Why don't you go first there, Lee, with your knob hitting on 3s, unless his weapon skill is superbly high. It's not. And then you got a regular, but you're +1 strength on your knob now, so you're wounded on 4s. 1 wound. Armor save?
5 up. Nope.
Fails. So injury table. So there you go, Lee. Kill him. +1, so he's knocked off. We'll resolve the knocking off after you hit back, because same initiative. On 4s. And then 5s to wound. Uh-oh. You got 3 up armor. No problem, right, Lee? What?
Could you stop that, please?
It's a 2 out of 3 chance.
Look at him.
What are you doing? Are you like trying to...
Bad mojo.
3+. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, then injury table. Oh, it was almost a 1. So it's just a 3, so he's stunned, but that does knock him off the vehicle. So the knob gets knocked out 3 inches that way. They're tossling together. And he is just stunned. And the Stick Bomb Boy gets tossed 2 inches that way. So I guess part of the tossle wasn't going that way. And he was knocked down. Now we do have to roll to see if they get hurt. And the knob on a 4+ gets hurt. No. And the Stick Bomb Boy, yes. Wounds on a 5. He's wounded. Does he have armor?
Yeah, that's
5
black.
up. He's fine. And then we have this combat. Both boys, same initiative, I'm assuming?
Yeah, but mine has 2 wounds.
But he already lost a wound because he got knocked off.
Yep.
Want to do the charging guy first. Is he slug a choppa? 4 attacks in the charge. Anything special for his weapon skill or anything?
Nope.
So 4 is to hit. Ooh, 3 hits. And he charged, so strength 4. 4 is to wound. 2 wounds.
Black armor, 5 up.
Oh, he mixed one of them. Injury table, +1 because he's just a boy. Oh, natural 1 is nothing to hit back on 4s. Nothing, so they're just locked.
Okay with that.
On to the defender's turn. What you gonna do, Quirk? Are you 6 inches away from the edge?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Let's measure it.
Oh,
you're just shy. You have to make 1 thrust move.
All right.
Here we go. The thrust move to determine the destiny of you, I guess.
Okay.
3 plus. Oh, he fails it! He fails it! Well, you know what? You're okay pretty much almost anything. Even a swerve will probably get you off the table. So roll the thruster buster. Just don't roll a 1 or 2. 2 is also bad. No, I take that back. 2 is fine. You move D6 inches forward and spin. So you were off the table.
Yay!
Which means you've left everybody behind in the dust. And we just have to resolve what happens with the knob on the truck. So you might not have gotten away, I'm sorry to say.
Can you?
So basically we're playing it that everything's left behind in the dust and this vehicle is just moving forward as fast as it possibly can through the storm. And we just keep going until the knob is off and he gets left behind. As soon as anything falls off, it's out to see how this ends. I'm assuming you don't want your driver to be fighting him yet?
No.
That's a good idea. So knob, initiative 5 gets to go first.
Hello.
Ace. 2 hits so far, Josh. 2. And then wounding on 3s.
3s.
Yeah. That's 2 injury rolls. He's out.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So we just go straight to the next assault phase.
Get off me, truck!
Gets to go first again, though, at initiative 5. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Ooh, 2 hits, wounding on 3s. Heavy choppa. 1 wound. Injury table. He knocks him out.
I regret nothing!
And the vehicle swerves and spins, and then comes to a stop.
Ah, this is my scrap now.
Attacker victory! Attacker victory! Woohoo!
But I made it off the board.
You did. You almost made it, man.
Shouldn't have brought me with you.
Woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
Let's work out the scrap. So looking into now advancing everybody, Steve's made a very important decision about Captain Ahab.
Fire everyone.
You're gonna start over.
Start my own warband.
Captain Ahab's like,
Arr, you guys all stink of squig poop. I'm going back to Mektown and finding some new boys who can fight a little better than you. Whoa, tornado!
and so this way, so Steve's gonna start over at 100 teeth, but he can buy back anybody. He has to spend a little extra because of the experience that they got, but he'll cost 7 teeth more than what he started at. So it's not too bad for considering all the upgrades that he got. You know, +1 weapon skill, ballistic skill,
+2 with skill, +1 skill,
and then his valve thing, which is going to make him
Bonus.
super awesome. So it'll be fun. So he's going to reset, start a new mob, which will put him behind, but hopefully we'll make up for that by the fact that his mob rating will be really low, so he'll gain lots of experience at first, and he'll have Captain Ahab squig juice. And let's see what he does with that. Let's calculate some experience, but first, let's see if you guys get hurt. You got 3 guys who are removed from play.
Yep, so starting off with my spanner here.
53, full recovery.
Oh, good.
And then your knob. 36 is full recovery. That was the minimum you needed for full recovery. And then boy there.
This is the guy I don't want to die.
61. He's captured! Now we're gonna roll to see who gets him. Because there was 2 warbands, so 4 roll a die, 4 plus it'll be Josh.
The one person I didn't want to get him.
Josh, he's yours. Take him.
Interesting.
Take him. Eat him.
Thank you.
No. Nobody leveled up?
Nobody leveled
Yeah, you weren't
up.
really doing damage. You were just running
I was trying to
away.
get out of dodge.
So, I know scrap from them. So you have the mine income though.
3 boys.
So hold on, the ones that were knocked out can't do it. So, they weren't knocked out, were they?
No.
So 3 boys, 3d6. So that's 11. And what's your upkeep?
3.
Do you mean 2? I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 2.
Yeah. Okay.
So it costs you 2. So you get 9 teeth.
Okay.
So you got 4 guys who are leveling up just once each, right?
Yes, sir.
Start with your knob, 2d6. 3, he gets to choose a skill. Gonna roll on the odd table. Seem to like that table. 1. He's a doctor now. He fancies himself a doc, so re-roll a single serious injury for any orc once per game. And then your gunner upgrades. What does he get? 6 is +1 weapon skill or ballistic skill. 4+ is ballistic skill. Oh, he gets it! +1 ballistic skill on the gunner. Can't ask for a much better upgrade than that. And this boy right here, does he have any upgrades yet? Is he special yet?
No, I don't think so.
Boy number 3. New guy. So what does he get? 10 is he chooses a skill. Rolling on ferocity. He gets a 5. So if he charges off of a vehicle, he gains Hammer of Wrath. So he's basically pouncing the guy. And the other boy upgrades as well. He gets 2d6. Rolls a 6. So +1 weapon skill or ballistic skill. So 4+ is ballistic skill. He has +1 ballistic skill. Probably hoping for weapon skill on him, but still, doesn't hurt.
Is it a biker?
Biker?
Yeah.
Oh, +1 ballistic skill is awesome then. So you got some scrap, 5d3, because nobody was holding it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 9 teeth and your upkeep is 5, so you're down to 4 teeth. And then we can roll for anybody who wants to work in the mines. 3 boys, just don't roll 666 and you're good. So 9 more teeth. Now for Josh, you got lots of guys upgrading. And you get some of the scrap as well for having chased down the boys and shot down the boat. Clearly you deserve some of that scrap. Your knob upgraded twice again.
Yeah.
And then upgraded, and the gunner's upgraded. Let's do the knob first. 2 upgrades. The first one is a 6. That is +1 weapon skill or ballistic skill. What is he at right now?
He's at 5 and 5.
Oh, okay, so kind of redundant, but 4+ will be ballistic skill. So weapon skill. So his weapon skill is 6. His second upgrade is 5, and that is +1 strength or attacks. So 4+ is attacks. Kind of want attacks. Oh, +1 strength doesn't hurt either, but a little bit of overkill at that point. So he's base strength 4, so it'll always be strength 6 at least. Strength 7 on the charge.
Do the first youth.
Youth number 1.
Shoot it.
9. That is +1 wounds or toughness, so 4+ will be toughness, which he can use, so he'll be toughness 4. Now when he reaches the status of boy, he automatically gets +1 toughness again, so he'll be toughness 5. 2 to youth, what does he get? That's choose a skill. Youths and Morkers are restricted to driving or cunning, so Josh is going for cunning. And he gets a 4, which is dodging. Also, it's not the same as dodge. -1 ballistic skill to shoot this warrior. So he likes to duck and weave. And the close combat youth. Oh, off the table, so we got 2 plus 2, so 4. And that is also choosing a skill. Going for cunning as well. And that's the same thing, -1 ballistic skill to shoot at this warrior. And lastly, your gunner. Wouldn't mind an extra ballistic skill. That is also choosing a skill. Going for cunning as well. 4, also -1 ballistic skill to shoot at him. Well, I guess it won't be quite as hard to remember.
The camouflage.
It's the camouflage. It's the camo pants. Now for your income, you've got a 5 teeth upkeep for the number of guys that you have, and you get 5d3 from the scrap. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your upkeep, so you get 2 teeth. You're gonna send your 1 boy and 3 youths into the mines.
You bet.
So 1 boy is d6, so 2, and then 3 youths is 3d3. Hoping not to get 3 6s. Oh, that was close.
Wow.
So that's another 9. So 11 more. And then one thing for Lee's, we got a Tinkerer. So on a 6, he gets a free gubbins. Go ahead, can you get one? Still none.
There's another 3.
That's not quite. Going over the mobs and what they're adding, Captain Ahab Squigbeard said,
Hey, you guys stink. I'm gonna buy some new boys.
and disbanded his mob. And so Steve will be building a new mob because he just didn't like where his was going. No. But you are going to buy back Captain Ahab Squigbeard.
Where he has from?
Because he's got that new
Fungus injector?
Yeah, so which will be awesome. But it will cost you a little extra teeth to get him, so but we'll see. We'll see what will happen. You'll see that in the next series of videos. We'll show off his new mob. Then we've got the Desert Squigs. What did you decide to spend your teeth on?
Okay, so first of all, I decided I am going to sell back Quirk's Boy.
Okay.
So 12 teeth.
12 teeth. Ooh, that's a hefty fine.
It hurt.
It hurt. But is he worth 12 teeth?
Yes.
Yeah. Which one was it?
The +1 initiative, heavy armor, huge choppa.
Oh, +1 initiative, heavy armor, huge. Yeah, that's well worth it. Yeah. And then what else did you spend your teeth on?
So I bought myself a buggy and a Spaniard to drive it.
Is there any upgrades on it? Not gubbins, but like
Nothing.
big guns or anything? So just transport for now?
Yep.
What is the spanner armed with?
He's just got a slugger and flak armor.
And flak armor. Any other upgrades on any of your guys?
Nope, that's it.
And what did you do, Quirk?
I spent almost all my teeth getting my boy back.
He's a very important boy, though.
Yeah. So I had 14 teeth. I spent 12. I've got 2 left over, and I'm gonna save them.
And you funded Josh's new buggy.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I guess that's what you gotta do. And Lee, what you gonna do with your teeth?
I'm gonna fix up my truck.
You're gonna try to get rid of the permanent damage?
Yeah.
So you're taking it to Mektown?
Yeah.
To the mechs? How many teeth do you have in your
6.
teeth hoard? 6? Okay, so you can pay for it no matter what. So what you have, basically, when you go to fix permanent damage, you roll on the table for the jobs the good on, or actually, sorry, the mechs thing, to the same way that you would for an upgrade, except that obviously it's not an upgrade being done, it's a permanent damage being done. And you have Bone Shaker on this right now, which anytime you move, it's -1 Blizzard skill to everybody on board, which just sucks. So it's a little safer to do fixing damage than it is to get a new upgrade, because one of the rolls on the table is a 2, which says that they forgot to do the job and they fixed permanent damage instead. But in this case, you've only got 1 permanent damage. So essentially what you're looking for here is either a 4+ or a 2. A 3 means nothing happened and you'll have to wait another game to try it, and a 1 is bad. They still charge you for it, and then something goes wrong in the next game, but we don't know what it is until the next game. So roll a d6 and hope to get a 2 or a 4+. Oh, 2. Which is good. You're good. So d6 teeth. How much does it cost? Costs most of your teeth, though. 5 teeth, but it's no longer a Bone Shaker. Anything else you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna add 1 boy.
Anything special about him?
Nope.
Just a slug of choppa
And flak armor.
and flak armor. Well, thanks for watching this week. Stay tuned for next week's Gorkamorka. We'll have a few more missions. Not sure exactly how many. Probably with some NPCs and some other fun. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.